Hello, all of you Sagittarians. This is your monthly horoscope. In general, of course. In general, the monthly horoscope of December of 2019 with eclipses. A very important time, a very culmination point, so to speak, and a very important month for you because your ruler Jupiter shifts into another sign. And it shifts into the second house. Yay! Haven't been waiting for that all of us, you know, especially like me, the Sagittarian risings, and having this in your second house happening with all this karmic ties towards possessions, which is the second house, financial situation, your talents, your confidence, and all of that. There is a shift here. Now, I've been talking to the Sagittarians month after month throughout the year when it comes to this quite tough area of your life. Why tough? Because Pluto, Saturn, the South Node, these are all tough energies there. And especially with the eclipses there in January, but also in having Saturn with the South Node, it was a lot about restrictions. It was a lot about your attachments. So, and not being too attached on the one hand, but on the other hand, also exploring towards the values that other people give you with the North Node and the 8th house there in Cancer. So, the thing is, this shifts with Jupiter now entering this area and also entering the South Node, which is again this karmic point. But now it's a bit the contradiction of what was with Saturn. Saturn is about restriction. It's about hard work. It's about discipline. Jupiter is the opposite. It's about breaking out and it's about no boundaries. It's about having opportunities, abundance. So you hear me coming that when you have worked hard, because that's Saturn, you know, you had to do the work the whole year. When you have worked hard to stand your ground, and this is on the financial plane, but also on the plane of your confidence and of the plane of your resources, your talents. If you have stand your ground, if you have been economical, you know, that's Saturn in the second house, being economical, not getting more out than there is coming in. It's very simple, but it's if you have worked hard for not making your financial situation, not making your confidence worse than it was, then this is a reward for sure. With Jupiter on the 3rd, your ruler entering that second house. Yes, still Saturn is there, Pluto is still there, but together with Jupiter now with the South Node, it's like, what have you done the whole year? And if you are nodding now and someone like, yeah, I work really hard to keep my head above board and to do the best that I could in my own way, and also to be open for receiving values of other people, because that's the whole thing, the North Node there. Being there's people, especially Sagittarians, they love to give, but are we good at receiving? Now, hopefully you've learned that throughout the year. And when you have taken baby steps but you know, in a consistent way, Saturn, now you're going to get that gift of Jupiter in the second house, which always means more confidence, more money. But again, it's what you put in there. It's also what you've done before that, you know, that karmic point of the South Node. And the eclipse is there. There is an eclipse there on the 26th of the month. The eclipse belongs to the Saros cycle 3 South, which is a very hard eclipse family. It's a lot about transformation, but it's on a fixed star. I always forget the fixed star name. It's Polis, a very fortunate fixed star. And now again with this very positive abundance Jupiter to the South Node, I think it will balance itself out and even having an opportunity to improve that second house of yours. So especially when it was around September time, when Saturn was with the South Node, when it was hard for you on a financial level, on a sense of confidence level, this can really turn around now. And although it's still tough, there's still some toughness there, but there's definitely improving. There's definitely your confidence is coming. It's coming back, and you are in that house of confidence. So Jupiter is you, and you are in that second house. So also for 2020, it's going to be a topic of that year that you want to improve your confidence, you want to improve your financial situation, you want to improve it, and you've got now the opportunity to do so. Jupiter is a planet of meaning, a planet of purpose. When people have Jupiter in the second house, they find more purpose in earning money, find more purpose in getting your talents out there and working with your talents. They're finding more purpose in gathering their resources. And in Capricorn, this is about classiness, this is about construction in a very in a very comfortable way, but also in a very real way. It's not like, you know, taking shortcuts there. So this is really a good cycle for you on that level. On the other hand, there is Mars in the 12th house. So a bit restless there. It's not the month for you where you are going to feel super, super, super relaxed. Even when some of you are celebrating holidays with Christmas and all of that, it's going to be a bit restless there with Mars in the 12th house. But hey, Mars is going to be in your first house in January, very, very soon at the beginning of January. So when you want to start new things, Sagittarius, I recommend it when Mars enters your sign, which will be around and about the 4th of January. Okay, so very good time to work behind the scenes. So don't undermine yourself, but work behind the scenes, prepare yourself for this whole new year, and you'll be fine. I haven't said anything about relationships, but to be honest, there's not really energy that activates that. But having said that, with Venus in Aquarius, which is your third house, entering on the 21st of December and onwards, this means a lot of friendliness, a lot of loveliness with people of your surroundings, siblings, people in the neighborhood. Venus in the third house is lovely to have communication, nice community. I think you're really going to enjoy those last week of those last couple of days of the last year, because Venus in your third is amazing for that. So when it comes to friendships and social network, yes, a lot going on for that. And maybe falling in love with someone in the neighborhood, with someone that you already know, maybe a friend, because it's in Aquarius, which is the friend zone, so to speak. Maybe you're getting out of the friend zone. Who knows? These are general horoscopes, of course. But having said that, I wish you all the best, dear Sagittarians. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want a reading, just get in touch. Bye-bye.